Thanks for joining me. I'm Brendan Sorensen, one of the directors here at TaT, and I want to quickly show you the three main pillars of our website, how it's going to help you, particularly for a diagnostic job. So how I approach a problem job when it comes into the workshop, whether that be your silver bullet type repair solutions, using the good scan scope data, or getting into technical assistance when you need to go that bit further and reach out for some help. I want to show you how you can get access to tens of thousands of pieces of data, thousands of case study fixes, tens of thousands of scantool captures off of actual good vehicles, a team of diagnostic assistants to put your vehicles in there and will get you to the bottom of the problem. All of this underpinned by a 24/7 Master Tech AI researcher in TaT's. So we're logged in here as a TaT member and we can search absolutely anything in this search bar. Let's put in Kia, park brake, stuck on, setting code, C2402. We could search via keywords or we can give it to our AI TaT's. Now, she is a Master Tech researcher. Just like any other AI, she'll search the web, but what makes her special, she's the only one with access to our good data there, and that's what AIs love. So she's trying to give you a diagnostic direction in under 30 seconds. We've given her a pretty basic prompt here, not even a model, a year. She's searching through all of our repair solutions, all she can find online, and she's come up with something you could give to anyone out the back to start working through this job with some purpose, right? Things that we should be checking. If we can see the switch being recognized in the module or not, and you'll see that she's going through our repair solutions as well. So she's actually referencing good repair solutions here where we can go in and we can see that this is a similar vehicle. It's setting the same code and all of our repair solutions are laid out in this format, easy to read, gives you the diagnostic sequence. So we could go and do this testing on our vehicle. It's giving us even scope captures here of this one ended up being a failed park brake module, shows us the good and the bad, shows us even for the job that, the module didn't need any programming. It is located up on the subframe. So thousands of case study fixes there for you to go through. Now, let's say we don't have that silver bullet, which we do a lot of the time, but we obviously don't have every problem in the world. Well, we've got good scan and scope data would be the next place to go. So let's go to a model. We'll go to Toyota here. These are going to be sorted via the model alphabetically, but we can sort it any way we want, or we can also search in them. So we could change it up here, or maybe we just want to search for an engine. So we only want 1 GDs. Now, these are good module captures. Engine, we may be looking at ABS data here. This is like having a vehicle out in the car park. Print this out, get your laptop out. You're just going and seeing what's different on yours versus what's going on a known good vehicle. So tens of thousands of pieces of information in there. That doesn't get you? Well, go to our technical assistance. So at any point, you can log a technical assistance case in here. Fill out a short form to tell us what's going on with your vehicle. That gets distributed out to our technical team on staff. Absolute masters, whether it be transmission, diesel, hybrid, whatever their specialty is. So to show you what they look like, we'll open up one of these cases. Now, the member has filled out what's going on here. This is a VW blowing some white smoke. It eventually cut out. And the first response is going to be from Tony. So he's our other AI technician. He's summarizing the case, giving you some things to go and follow within seconds here, giving you the confidence of what he suspects it could be. And then the tech team steps in, back and forth with the member. All members can access this and give their 2 cents as well. And as this case works its way through with pictures and diagrams and oscilloscope captures, we're almost at the end of this one. The reluctor wheel has shifted on the crank and it's not lined up where it should be, hence why it sounds like we've got a cam crank correlation problem there. So that gives you a really quick rundown of some of the core features of your TaT membership, particularly when you've got that problem diagnostic vehicle in the workshop. Now, I don't want to keep you all day, so I haven't gone into any of the other tiles on the homepage. Each of them are a deep well themselves of information. There is the bi-monthly magazine that is part of your membership, well regarded as the best trade publication for workshops. The site has hours of technical videos, hours of training webinars available. The list goes on. So if you're ready to join the thousands of members around Australia, New Zealand, and the world, sharing knowledge, information, and experience, getting access to your 24/7 AI Master Tech in TaT's, we'd love to have you on board at TaT.